Good morning. Beautiful sunrise coming up. Had a nice night. Slept well. So we are headed out 6:30 in the morning. I'll see y'all up trail. Yeah, not a bad way to start off the morning on the trail. It's supposed to be nice and sunny today. High around like 58. So, got a little cold last night. Down into the 30s. My fingers are a tad bit frozen. So, I'm going to try and get up this mountain and get my blood flowing. Try to get warmed up. Alright. Beautiful sun is out. Hasn't really warmed up yet, but it will. Going for a bigger day today. And try and push for 19.1 miles. Takes me to a spot on the trail called Swag of the Blue Ridge. It's nothing cool. But I'll see how I'm feeling when I get to the Trey Mountain Shelter, which is about 15 or 16 miles in for the day. And if it's still early and my body feels good, I'll push on to that campsite at the Swag of the Blue Ridge, stay there for the night. And then my plan is to go into Hiawassee, get my resupply. Might stay at the hostel around the bend. It's a famous hostel on trail. Yeah, so if I get to the Swag, it'll only be a 14-mile day to get to where I need to go to be picked up by the shuttle driver. So, but yeah, just enjoy this beautiful morning. Sun's coming up. Mountains are waking up. Birds are chirping. My fingers are frozen. I can't feel them yet. Hey. That's pretty. That's pretty too. There's water everywhere today after the downpouring that we had. So pretty. Oh man, up on this ridge line, I just have views all around me. That's where I just came from, those mountains up there. Oh, it's going to be a beautiful day. I think well deserved after what we went through yesterday. My first big storm on the AT. Like I said, I was going to set up in a shelter, but there were so many people there. So, not really, like I said, I am one for my sleep. And honestly, the things that have been affecting me more than anything are the people that are around me while I'm sleeping. So, being squished into a shelter like a bunch of sardines, I knew I wasn't going to get any sleep. So, I braved it into the tent, got hit pretty hard, but then I cleared up, and then I slept really good. My best night of sleep on trail, which was awesome. I feel great for the day. Also, I have wonderful weather to look forward to. Have wonderful weather to look forward to tomorrow. It will be cold, but that's not a big deal. Rather be cold or wet, but not both. Alright, let's continue on up this mountain as the morning fog rolls over. Look at that. Ooh, snap. More trail magic. Coming down into this gap. I don't even know what the name of this gap is. I'm so bad at keeping up with what mountain I'm going over and what gap I'm going down into. Everybody else out here like, I'm going down into Sassafras Gap on top of blah 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 mountain. I'm like, I'm just gonna go walk. That's the easiest in my opinion. But that looks like some serious trail magic. Like, one good thing about being out here this time of year is trail magic. Look at that. Let's go check it out.
Show off with stuff and take us through.
There's still a couple of spots. I know Creamland in Manchester, they still use the design solo bus.
Yeah, he just got a new job. So he's like,
Goldenrod might too, I'm not entirely
worked
sure.
our way back to that place.
That's the new job thing is that's a tough one.
So did y'all know each other before the trail?
Whew. All right. 2 burgers, a banana, a Little Debbie Star Crunch, a bag of Doritos. I think that's it. Yeah, it was a good little snack. But now I'm hiking up a mountain. I think this is called, I can't remember. Like I said, just out here to hike. Forgot all about the names of the mountains. But yeah, this is what we're going up. See, that's me holding it level. So it's a pretty nice little hike up out of that gap. So at least I've got the fuel for it. Upward we march. If I'm able to make it to Swag of the Blue Ridge, it's in about 8.5 more miles. All right, that's the view. This is Rocky Mountain. I don't understand how I forgot that because I'm from Tennessee. So I should have remembered. So beautiful. All right. Well, we are making our way up to the top of that mountain, and it's Trey Mountain. There's the shelter that's on top. We'll be going right past that. But that is the mountain we're making our way up now. It's still a beautiful day. Can't beat it. All right. We go this way. All right. Well, that wraps it up for the day. Made it to Swag of the Blue Ridge campsite. It's 19 miles for the day. So puts us at mile 61.7 on the Appalachian Trail. I was planning on taking a free hiker shuttle from Dix Creek Gap to Hiawassee, Georgia to resupply and then hop back on trail. But the shuttle doesn't run on the weekend. Tomorrow is Sunday. So looks like I might be actually hitchhiking to get into Hiawassee. I'm not going to stay at the hostel like my original plan. I think it'll be a little too expensive, 2 hostels in a week. So we'll just come back on trail. It's amazing weather. That would be stupid of me to spend the money on such pretty days. So tomorrow's supposed to be just as pretty as today. Monday's supposed to be just as pretty as today. And then I think Tuesday is as well. So I'm just going to try and bust it into Franklin, North Carolina by Tuesday. That's the plan. See how I feel. See how it happens. I'm not going to show you the campsite because there's like 3 or 4 other tents up there. So all pretty squished together. So I'm not going to be rude. But at least I have a nice view behind me. The sun is set, as you can see. So yeah, good day overall. Amazing weather. High mileage. I'm feeling tired for sure. Tomorrow looks like if I want to get to where I get to, depending on the hitch and how the hitching goes, there should be at about a 17-mile day tomorrow to Bly Gap is where I'm looking at, but we'll see what happens. Trying to stay away from the shelters right now because the shelters are ridiculously packed. So on my way in to this tent, I actually passed 10 Boy Scouts and their troop leaders going to the Tray Mountain shelter, which was the shelter I was going to stay at. So, I'm so glad I didn't, because it is going to be a packed shelter with all the thru hikers and Boy Scouts. But I forgot that it's the weekend and everybody else is out on the mountain. So, hope y'all have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.